I'd like to introduce our first brilliant mother and professional, Lizzie Bermudez. She is San Francisco's, right on. She is San Francisco's Elizabeth Vargas. Many of you may have seen Elizabeth Vargas on Oprah, and Oprah had a show of My Baby or My Job. She's gonna show that it can be My Baby and My Job. And Lizzie is charting her own course that no longer includes 2:30 a.m. wake-up calls for the co-anchor spot on the ABC 7 Morning News. And I'll let her tell you more about that. Thank you, Lizzie.
Okay, I'm going to make this quick because we want to get to the panelists, and that's why you guys, you ladies, you moms, are all here tonight. I just wanted to share a little bit about myself because I think that's how we as women get inspired in life, is by hearing somebody else's story. And as a working mom, as a working television journalist for 15 years, I had the toughest assignment of my life when my daughter was born a couple years ago. I found myself at a crossroads whether I wanted to get up at 2:30 in the morning, work 5 days a week, get in the car and report somewhere and come back completely frazzled. So I did something that I never thought I would do, and that was to off-ramp, to take some time off. In the middle of off-ramping, I got postpartum depression and really felt like I was lost. In fact, I told Sally the reason I had to be here tonight is because I wish this was available to me when I was going through that really, really crazy journey. I think the important thing about motherhood is it's a life change. It's constantly changing. And the one thing that's been really great is now that I'm trying to on-ramp with work, I'm doing freelance reporting in the media still. But now I have a new passion, and that's to reach out to mothers and do video content and television content that resonates with working mothers and mothers, because there are so many challenges that we don't discuss, and we need each other to create more dialogue. So that is why I'm here tonight. We've got an outstanding panel of ladies who have so generously donated their time. So we're going to get these ladies up here on stage so they can tell you about how they juggle work and home. So let's begin first with Tamsin Smith. She heads up the Red Initiative. She left a very flexible job to go to work at this very high-profile job, and Bono is her boss. In fact, she blew him off for this event, so we thank you so much. Our next panelist is Robbie Baxter. She's an independent marketing consultant. She's going to tell us the secret to working part-time but bringing home full-time pay. I want to hear that. Jody Bricker is the VP of Women's Merchandising with Levi's. She's done a little bit of everything. She's worked full-time, part-time, taking time off, and now she's working full-time, and her husband's the stay-at-home dad. Our next panelist is Holly Sutton. She's a partner at Farrell, LeBron and Martel. She specializes in employment law, and she was promoted to partner while she was on maternity leave. That's impressive. Our next panelist is Cindy Mock. She works in marketing with Sun Microsystems, and she's an example of how to do a job share, how to make it work, how to avoid all the conflicts and problems that may come up. Our next panelists are a joint team. They're co-authors, Tricia Ashworth and Amy Noble. They are the co-authors of a book that will be released in April called I Was a Really Good Mom Before I Had Kids. They've done a little bit of everything, and their latest venture clearly is writing a book, so they're going to share some of their experiences with us. They've spoken to so many mothers to write it. Our next panelist is Dawn Dobris. She's the COO of MommyTrack.com, that wonderful website that Sally was telling you about. She's also worked part-time in a number of various positions, and she's going to offer us some insight into how she does it. And our last panelist is Catherine Lee. She is in investment management, and she is the mother of triplets and looks like that. She's off-ramped and will be off-ramping and on-ramping, so she's got a lot of insight as well. Now, I know Sally said we want to have fun here. You know, some of you guys had wine and some cocktails, so we're going to start by trying to get all of our panelists to talk and get involved in this discussion. So this first question that I have for the ladies tonight is something that they're all going to answer. So the first question is, as a working mom, How often do you and your partner have sex? Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Okay, that's what we want. We want to have a good time, folks. Okay, let's be serious. These gals were a little nervous back there, so I just wanted them to get that laugh out and feel really good about it.